Hi everyone, welcome to the online mathematics class. In the previous video class, we already studied the exercise 3.3 and in the last class we already completed the what is meant by the bar graphs. What is the bar graph? It is the representation of the data in the graphs in the form of the rectangular bars. It is called as the bar graphs. We have already taken the one example for the bar graphs and we also completed the first problem in the exercise 3.3. Exercise 3.3. In coming to the second problem, read the bar graph which shows the number of books sold by a bookstore during the few consecutive years and the answer the following questions. Look at the once again. Read the bar graph which shows the number of books sold by a bookstore. Read the bar graphs which shows the number of books sold by a bookstore and that during the consecutive years and answer the following questions. They already given the number of the books sold in a per year. They given the years 1989, 1990, 1991, 1992, 1993. They given the years and the number of the books sold in a consecutive years. Look at the first question. About how many books were sold in 1989 and in 1990 and in 1992? What is the question? About how many books were sold in 1989, 1990 and in 1992? Look at the first bar graph. In the 1989, how many books are sold? In the 1999, how many books are sold? Where we will get the 150 middle between the 200 and the 100. We will get the 150 as the middle. 160, 170, 180. We will get the 180. In the 1985, nearly 180 books are sold. 180 books are sold. In the year of the 1989, it is the 150, 160, 170, 180. In the year of 1985, nearly 180 books are sold. Coming to the question number 2, 1990. In the year of 1990, how many books are sold? They asked the question. In the year of 1990. In the year of 1990, you will get the 150, 450. Between the 400 and the 500, you will get the 450, 460, 470 and 475. You will get the, in the year of 1990, nearly 475 books are in the year of 990, nearly 475 books are sold. In the year of 1990, 470 books are sold. Coming to the 1992 year, in the year of 1992, how many books are sold? They asked the question. In the year of 1992, you will get the graph in between the 200 and the 300. In between the 200 and the 300. You will get the 200, 210, 220, 225. You will get the 225. In the year of 1992, 225 books are sold. In the year of 1992, 225 books are sold. Somewhat these are lengthy problems, and in the year of 1992, 220 books are sold. What they asked the question? 985, 990, 992. In the year of 995, we got the 180 books are sold. In the year of 990, 470 books are sold, and in 92, 225 books are sold. Coming to the second question, in which year where about 475 books are sold and about 225 books are sold? What is the question? In which year we sold the 475 books and the 225 books? Look at the graph here. 475 books. In between the 400 and the 500, we got the graph. It is the 475. Which year you got the we sold the 475 books? It is the 1990 in the year of 1990 we sold the 475 books. In the year of 1990 we sold the 475 books. In the year of 1990 we sold the 475 books. Coming to the second question, about 225 books are sold. In which year 225 books are sold? Look at the graph here. It is the below 200, it is the 180, and it is the 475. Already we got the question, and it is the nearly 280. We got the third graph. In the year of 991 we got the nearly 280. Look at the fourth graph, 992. We will get the books. Already we will get the 210, 220, 225. In the year of 992 we sold the bookstore sold the 225 books in the year of the 992. In the year of 992, so we sold the books are 225 books. In the year of 992, we sold the 225 books. And coming to the third question, in which year where fewer than the 250 books are sold? In the which year where fewer than the 250 books are sold? What is the question? In the given years, the books are in the below 250 are sold. What is the question? In the which year where fewer than the 250 books are sold? Look at the graphs here. It is the in the between 200 and the 250 graph. 989 we sold the books are the 180 books, and coming to the 992 we sold the books are the 225. These are the below 250. That is why the in the 190, 1989 and the 1992, these are the years we sold the books below 250. In the year of 1989 and the 1992, we sold the books below the 250. That's completion of the third question, sub question. Coming to the last fourth sub question, can you explain how you would estimate these numbers of the books in the 1985, 89? Can you explain how would you estimate these numbers in the year of the books in the 1989? Look at the graph here. 1989. Already I said the x-axis. When you are drawing the graph from the x-axis to the y-axis, the x-axis reaches to the y-axis. You will get these numbers, 180 numbers. From drawing the graph from x-axis to the y-axis, we will draw the rectangular bar. We will draw the rectangular bar. And this is completion of the second problem. And now continue the third problem in the 3.3 exercise. Look at the problem. Number of children in a 6 different classes are given below. Represent the data on a bar graph. What is the question? Number of children in a 6 different classes are given below. Represent the data on a bar graph. In the class 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, they are only six classes. Number of children in the 5th class are 135. Number of children in the 6th class is 120. Number of children in the 7th class is 95. And the number of children in the 8th class is 100. And the number of children in the 9th class is 90. And the 80 students in the 10th class. First question, how would you choose the scale? How would you choose the scale? Already you know that there are from 80 to 131 students are there. There are 80 to 135 students. We will choose the scale in y-axis from 0 to 140, from 0 to 140, and the scale is one unit is equal to one student. 1 unit is equal to one student. 1 unit is equal to one student. We will choose the scale from, there are the students from 80 to 135. There is no below 80. From above 80 to 135 up to 135 students are there. And we will choose the scale from to y-axis from the, it is the y-axis, it is the x-axis. We will choose the scale from 0 to 140. And 1 unit is equal to 1 student. 1 unit is equal to 1 student. And 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140. It is the number of the students. Number of students. With y-axis is the number of students. These are the classes. The classes. First is the 5th. Second one is the 6th. Fourth one is the 7th. 5th, 6th, 7th. 8th, 9th, 8th, 9th, last one the 10th. It is the classes. Coming to the second question, answer the following. Second question is answer the following. In the second question, sub question for one. First, which class has the maximum number of children? And first you should draw the 5th class having the 135 students. 135. Here in between the 130 and 140 you will get the 135 number. You will get the 135. The 135. You get the class 5th till the, you get the 5th class, you get the 135. Coming to the 6th, you will get the 120. You get the 120. You got the 120. And coming to the seventh, we will get the 95. 95 will get the between the 100 and the 90. 95. This is the 7th class, we will get the 95 students. Coming to the 8th, we will get the 100. 100. Eighth, you will get the 100 students. And the 9th, you will get the 90 students. You will get the 90 students. We will get the 90 students. In the class 10th, we will get the 80 students. We will get the 80 students. This is the rectangular graphs we drawn according to the number of students in the each class. And coming to the sub question B, the B question, sub question A. First, which class has the maximum number of children and the minimum? Maximum means highest. Which class having the maximum number of students? Fifth class having the maximum number of students. Fifth class. Maximum fifth class 145 students, and the minimum is least. Minimum having the 80 students, that is the 10th class. 80 students having the least. 10th class 80 students. 10th class having the 80 students. Maximum fifth class having the 135 students. As same that they asked the minimum question. Minimum having the 10th class having the 80 students. Coming to the sub question second, find the ratio of the students class of the 6th students and the 6th class student and the 8th class students. What they asked the question? Find the ratio of the 6th class students and the 8th class students. 6th having the, what is the ratio having the 6th class having the 120. 8th class having this 100. If you make the simplification, you will get the 12:10. You will get the ratio 12:10. And this is complete, sir. Third problem. In the next class, we will continue with the fourth and fifth lesson. Thank you.